Good afternoon, it's Sunday, it's about 2:30, no it's not 2:30, that clock's wrong, we put the clocks back yesterday, last night, and I haven't altered all of mine, so it's only, what's that say, 2:30, so it'll be 1:30 really. Just changing, I thought I'd change this little one. I wanted to show you some of the shoes I got, which I can't find. That's silly, isn't it? Hang on just a second. Well, I've had them and I can't find them, so I will show you the grey ones. I got 2 pairs of these yesterday. Oh look, here they are. Here's the pink ones. Sorry, I'm just seeing if you can see. Pink and a grey silvery pair with flowers on. I got those from China. They came yesterday and they're really soft. Got pram shoes. But they're a bit big for my babies, so you know what, I'm going to have to buy a bigger baby, aren't I? Just to use the pram shoes. I did have them on Bella here, but they are too big for her really. So, it's a shame you can't see her face. I turned her head onto the side. You know, I had trouble with her necktie when I did her. When I sorted her body out. What have you got on your lip? Bit of silicone. Yeah, I sorted her body out and had to put her head on the side because her necktie is so tight. It just wouldn't work. So, I'm going to change this little one out of this lovely romper she's been wearing for a couple of days. What have I got? I've got this one. Which is quite nice. Did I put you in that or not? Do you know, I'm totally lost today. I've been trying to tidy up. I've got half a doll kit painted. And my husband's said he needs the table to do bookwork on. So I've put that to one side for the week, I think, while he sorts out all of his books. Which is a pain in the bum. Gone for a smaller table, and he has to have it for his bookwork from tomorrow. Never mind. We have to share, don't we? As you can see, I haven't got round to doing anything with this one yet. I must sort out what mower hair I got and needles, etc. I did have some silicone needles from when I rooted a little Chinese one I had, but yeah, I don't know what I did with those, whether I used them all, broke them or what, or mixed them up with my others, I don't know. I have got some others around. Let's see, I think I'm just going to put this on her. I was going to put this little green little shorts and that, but I think we go for the pink because that's quite nice. Yes, me saying I'll have to buy a bigger doll. Well, I am bidding on one. Oh, I know, it's terrible, isn't it? I said I wasn't going to do any more baby smuggling, as I have to smuggle and pass my husband every time. But I should put gloves on you, really. It would have been an idea. Never mind. Just get all your fingers in, you'll be alright. Yeah, so if I do happen to win her, you'll know in about 5 days, I think, the bidding comes to an end. And, well, she is very different to what I've got, so that'll be a surprise for you all if I win her. There you are, you know it's a girl. You know she's totally different, and you know she's big, because I said I needed a big one for the shoes. We'll see. I doubt very much that I will win her, because I think I'm the only one. No, somebody else bidded this morning, but I'm still in the lead. But as I say, a lot can happen in 5 days, so let's straighten you out. Oh, goodness me, how big poppet you are, aren't you? Yeah, a lot can happen. I think this one might be a bit big for you. A bit big round the neck. Just do you up. What goes where? I think this goes like this. Yeah, all the children have been off on half term here in the UK for a week, and most of them go back to school tomorrow. One of my grandsons doesn't, he goes back Tuesday. So his mum will have to have him off tomorrow and get him back to school Tuesday with the other two. Well, it's a lovely day again. We're set for some cold weather coming in. It's supposed to be this week. I'm not one for cold weather, so I'm not looking forward to that very much. What have I done here? No, that's right. Yeah, just a bit twisted. Maybe pull that up like that. Is that better? Not sure whether it's supposed to be long or what. This is one of the little outfits I got off of eBay. I did message the lady to tell her she'd sent me 2 odd boots. She said she could have kicked herself because she has 2 exactly the same at home. So I offered to send one back if she wants me to, and she can send off the other one, but if not, then I was quite... Got hair on your face, what have you been doing? I was quite pleased with what she said anyway, so here we are. There's that little suit. Still quite pleased with this one. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know whether I'm actually keeping her or not. I do like her, but she is too heavy for me, really. Saying that, I expect you've got reborns that are less heavy, but I put a bit of silicone on this dummy. Can you see? It's not done very tidily. Just to pop into her mouth a bit like that. Actually, it probably fitted better before I did it, but it just wouldn't stay in there. What we're going to put on we're going to try these on again, these little shoes. The little pink ones that go with that top, won't they? And I haven't got around to sorting the socks out like I was going to today. Never mind. No rush. Not as though they need clean socks every day, is it? As I say, these are far too big for her, really. We do them up tight and they'll be alright. Just make it look like big feet, clown feet. I should have probably, when they came there, cardboard and padding in, I should have probably left the padding in them. There we are. And see these little shoes? Sorry, I've got the camera in the wrong place. They're quite sweet, look. As I say, I got the camera in the wrong place and I have to stretch over. Let's see a bit here. Oh, I don't know. It's been a funny old week. like these, do you see these little socks? I bought several pairs of these. They've got a little dog on them. They come from China as well, and they're lovely, like little slipper socks. They're quite sweet. I've got quite a few things from China. You might have to wait a long time for them. I think it's worth it in the end, because they do come up. Get some really pretty things. Put this hat on. Hat keeps going inside out. Must be where it sticks to our big head. There we are. There's a pretty girl. Pop my big ears. Get your big ears in there. Yeah. Yes, this gets a habit, this buying these babies. I washed all her clothes that she was wearing when she came. This was one of them. You see, that's first size. I never know whether to put her in first size or 0 to 3 months. Oh, she was quite pretty wearing that. There we are. A little suit. It's got a bunny on there. Yes, so I'm having to clear all my babies away. Well, got to push them over to one side really. It's a bit difficult when you get a silicone one, and it sort of puts a spanner in the works, because where you used to put 2 in one bed, you obviously can't put anything. You can't put vinyl next to her. Next to the silicone, otherwise one sends the other one black. It's a bit having to shovel things around a bit. Got those shoes the other day. I think they're going to be far too small for her, but they will fit Sophie. Yeah, not much to say today. As I say, I hope you're all having a good weekend. Yeah, and that's about it really. So, totally nonsense video that I should be ashamed to upload really, but I probably will upload it. Or maybe not. Now she's dressed, I'll just take a photo for her for Facebook, I think. There we go. Lovely little girl. Okay, I'm going to go. As I say, nothing to say today. Bye bye.